Sorry, it's all gone. I can't really. I hear a stupid joke. Is that what it is? Stupid jokes? Knock knock. Amanda. Amanda who? Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Yeah, easy one.
Okay. Right. Anyway, do you ever have those weeks where you just kind of wish you hadn't, like, bothered to get up at all? I mean, like, I don't know, 2 weekends ago, my wife decided she needs a break. And I'm like, okay, go over the week. She's like, cool, I'll take the kids. I'm like, sweet. So she buggers off for the weekend, and the whole time she just kind of, full moons brings out the crazies, moons brings out the lazies. People call me lazy. But yeah, that's fine. Okay. The thing I like is that words have multiple meanings. Like, the way you, or how you say it. Would you know that 7% of what we understand as humans is that we use? Like 20% is just vocal intonation, like depth, tone, texture, all that sort of stuff. And then we get like 80% is body language. So if you're ever concerned as to whether someone's telling you the truth or like you just haven't, check their body language. Body language is really interesting. You tell a lot about the person by the This is usually not a good sign. Depends. Hey, what about this one? Does anyone know the history behind that one?
Victory!
No, it's not.
Oh.
What it is that back in the day, sorry, education. Back in the day, the Frenchies used to capture the English archers, and those are those are your drawing fingers. So you pull the archers, they'd cut those 10 fingers off all the archers so they could never draw a bow against France again. And so the English were like, well, you're going to try and get my fingers, you bugs. So, you probably try to looking at me down some sort of English, Irish, Scottish bastard Mongol thing, and you're probably right. But I don't know, I date my whakapapa back to New Zealand to the 1850s. Before that, I was just another fella on a boat. No laughs to me, I'm not funny anymore.
No, well, you're funny, but it's just no laughs.
Yeah, well, you're funny looking.
That's right.
Okay. Right, this is like the fourth night we're going to stand up here at Comet. Does anyone actually want to get up and stand up and try this? Because, I mean, it looks really easy, but it's actually really, really easy. Especially if you're not funny. So I was driving down the street the other day and I was just thinking about the world in general and thinking, well, the corporations are taking over, the government trying to help the best they can, and everyone's still fucking hungry. So I kind of thought, well, I want to get these T-shirts printed just to boost morale around the place, because shit's pretty terrible at the moment. When you look at it, don't look at the news, for God's sake, because it's all just terrible. But I want to get these T-shirts printed, right? And it's like, shit's fucked. Let's unfuck it. Because how do you think we can? I mean, honestly, I reckon we start by talking to our neighbours and seeing if they're okay. I think if we break down some barriers of communication between people, we'll probably actually get on quite well. Because, I mean, don't think about the things you have that are different from other people. Think about the things you have in common. We all have to go to work. We have to pay bills, beg for sex. So anyway, it comes to being married to an English woman. English, the English, I don't know, I'm part English, but I had this huge self-loathing. Yeah, I don't know. The English, they fucked the place up, didn't they? But it could have been worse. It could have been the Dutch or the French or perhaps the Spanish.
Thank God it wasn't the Americans.
Actually, the thing that makes me the proudest of New Zealand, the proudest thing about New Zealand is that the English didn't win here. They won everywhere else. They dominated, right? In New Zealand, they had to do a draw, bro, because they couldn't beat us. Oh, sorry, you fellas. I pretend like I'm us because, I'm Ngāti Pākehā and proud. But, it's like this is the only country in the world that had to have a treaty because they couldn't beat the indigenous folk. I think that's pretty fucking special, And look what we do. We punch above our weight all around the globe, all the time. And you know what I think that is? It's because we're the first to see the day every day. So those cunts are all following us. Let's show them how to do it, eh? Gizzy is the shizzy. I think if, what's his name, Snoop Dogg was here, he'd probably write a song about it. He certainly wrote a song about the fucking weed, that's for sure. But it's funny. What I'm actually looking forward to when they finally decriminalise weed in this country is being able to go somewhere and go, I want some of that and some of that, and just try some of that, because it just smells nice. Well, what are they called? They've got names now. Anyway, I was out in the weight space the other day, and this dude pops in and he's, oh, how's it going? He does, and he sits down and he's like, bro, can I buy an ounce? And splits out fucking 50s. I'm like, what? I don't have that many 50s. And then my brother's like, oh, sorry, no, we got nothing, bro, we got nothing. He's like, okay, sweet, puts his money away, brings out this fucking jar, pulls out a little baggie. Oh, this one's purple train wreck. This one's green crack. I really like that one. This one's Dutch passion. And I shit you not, the Dutch passion actually fucking tastes like passion fruit. It's wicked. Have you ever tasted like the blueberry one? I love that blueberry flavour. The purple, no, don't get me started. 2 years, I reckon, 2019, we can vote on this shit, so I think we should vote. Because just the other day, the American government finally announced that cannabis actually kills cancer cells in several cases. And there's statistics to prove it. It's evidence now. So, it's only a matter of time before we can all start fucking smoking it. I mean, legitimately.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, does anybody else want to get up and joke? Because I haven't actually told a funny thing yet.
Tell a funny thing right now.
I am a funny thing.
Hey, it's funny.
What happens?
How can you see my funny thing? Is my fly down?
What I'll be able to sell Jack over the bar here, you reckon?
And sell Dak over the bar? I fucking hope so, mate. I want to come in here and see there's a collection of shit across the back, and it's like, oh mate, can I have some purple haze followed by a little bit of green genie, and what's that one? Absinthe. Oh no, I'll stay clear of the absinthe. I'm fucking out last.
Can you, Daryl, can you sell some medicinal stuff?
People in a bottle. It's terrible. It's wonderful. If you like being completely fucking feral. I'm just winging it here.
That's right. Doing great, mate.
I figured I'd leave all that shit behind and just tell a story, because that's out, isn't it? Yeah. Stories. That's the one thing that separates us from pretty much everything else on the planet. We are pretty much monkey-like. I mean, I look in the mirror sometimes and think, well, I don't have that much hair, but I certainly have those features. But anyway, the one thing that we have in common with chimpanzees is our tribal nature. We're all very tribal, What they've done to us in our society is they've kind of ruined our tribes. They kind of fucked us up and displaced us and made us sit at home and fucking watch our TV and, But we need to recombine and we need to create a new tribe. So I like the tribe here at Smash Palace, and I like the fact that anybody that comes to the tribe at Smash Palace is taken under Smash Palace's wing. Hey, DC3? Yeah, good play. Anyway, so yeah, but thank you, Daryl, for having us here at this, fourth of comedy night, which is turning out not to be very funny, but I'm still standing here, no one's kicked me off yet, so I should fucking talk to you. Does anybody else want to tell a story that's actually funny? There's a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, look at this fella. Go, you. What's your name, brother?
What's the name, bud? Hey, bro, there was this one time in band camp. I was just a little fella. I must have been only 10. This woman, hey, well, I think she was only 15. Anyway, I had these little thoughts. I was sitting there going, fucking fuck this girl, man. I could see her from a long way back. Eyeballing me, she looked in me in the eye, so I was sitting there going, right, I know what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to walk up to this girl and go, hey, I've got something to say to you. And she's looking at me and she goes, out of my league here. And so we go, mate, you haven't seen where I've got poops on my nuts here, mate. And she's sitting again, what have you got? Oh, nothing. See you later.
Hey,
Oh, hi. Hey, there's
keep
this one time
going.
in band camp. With the boys over there, they go, hey. Oh, yeah, now they start to come over now. Wow, they're getting a bit entertained. Hey, I can't tell a bird to say myself, but I'll tell you what. When you're working with a bunch of guys that, hey, it's like you can make a comedy series out of these guys. They're sitting over there going, oh, what the fuck's he done now? And I'm sitting there, right, I fucked up again, I'm going to sing you a song. Hey, Al, I'll sing you a song. By the looks in your eyes, I could tell you want to cry. And this is the boss going, what the fuck have you done now? You fucked something up then. Yeah, so yeah, I have, but it's only a short thing, I only cost a couple $100. Yeah, but he's sitting there, right, we'll just sweep that under the carpet, I won't tell anybody. Yeah, nah, sweet as. Hey, anybody else come up here, say a joke? Hey, big ups to you, mate.
Oh, man.
Hey, I thought I'd just throw that out there, just to ease the pain.
Thanks, like, hey, give it a hand round of applause for Mike. Come on. First time ever. He's there. Trevor's back. I missed you, buddy. Had no one to talk to with last week. Yeah. Actually, have you turtle waxed your head tonight, bro? You're looking awfully fucking shiny over there. Sorry. Anyway, where was I? Oh, that's right. Death. How funny is that? I'll tell you a story. Everyone's heard this one before, a few. Right. So I get this phone call, right? My cousin's telling me that my uncle, he's like 87. I'm thinking, that's pretty fucking sweet. And he's 87, right? And he's not long for this world. And so I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I call my mum, and I'm like, Mum, yeah, I just heard Uncle Wall, he's got a couple of days left to live. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear it. And she's like, oh, I better get him a card. I'm like, I don't think it'll help. And she's like, oh, no, not a get well card. I'm like, actually, you've got something there. Commiserations, old chap. And sorry to see you go. Can I have a car? Your wife? He was a funny guy. Some guy would die. Oh, did you hear that Dave died? He goes, fuck, I hope so. I heard they buried him. Anyway, my dad, Bob, he was awesome. He was, I heard about Bob that he had the ability to say the most inappropriate thing at the most appropriate time. I think, luckily, I might have inherited that gene too. Anyway, not that time. No, I don't, he always noted, like, you know, you get the hatches, matches, and dispatches. Sorry, the births, deaths, and what, yeah, commiserations. Oh no, that's marriage. Anyway. So the hatches, matches, and dispatches. And so you'd see, like, Dave, and he'd be like, oh, Dave. Shit, Dave's had like 7 fucking top layers. They must have tried to resuscitate him a couple of times or something. I don't know, 7 entries. That's all right, he did it right though. My old man, he got like 9, I think. Anyway, but his rationale, you know, every day above ground's a good one. He said 21 years of pretty shitty fucking bad days. So, it's not funny. I'm actually looking forward to death. If it ever happens, I don't know. The technology these days, they're probably going to put something in my fucking brain and sort of upload it to the internet, and I'm going to be like super powerful to take over like the lawnmower man or some shit. But then, you know, the world, if I got in charge, the world would just be some fucking sex-fueled orgy with lots of fucking LSD and lots of MDMA and lots of fucking happy pills for everyone. Is that such a bad idea?
Not for you.
Sweet. I'm sick of running next election, actually. Gotta get rid of these fucking villains that are in power. I mean, I don't want to speak like badly about the power that we have, but I mean, mean the merciless. I mean, give me a fucking break, isn't this? Anyway, I don't know. There's something about like a full-grown man, adult man with fucking claws as nails that have been manicured and fashioned into claws. It's like, get off me! Fucking, you're trying to shake my hand, you're trying to fucking eat me, you cunt. I've seen you guys, you're on V. You eat those fucking brats, you know.
Yeah.
Lizards underneath the fucking skin. Sorry, I went too far. No, there's something strange about a man with manicured fucking nails. I mean, you know, and he's the mayor. Can't we do better?
Obviously not.
What are you doing? You want to get up there?
Oh,
You do a fucking better job.
fuck that.
I don't know, at least you got a bit of fucking laugh. Anyway. This is not funny. Sorry. Gisborne. Tell you what I love about Gisborne though. I had some friend of mine visit from out of town, and I was like, I'll show him the sights. And I was like, and my wife got, what, all 2 of them? I'm like, fuck, there's at least 4-ish, 3.5. But yeah, so I took him up to Makadori, not Makadori, but the point of Okatu Point, you know, looking out way. Fuck, beautiful, love that spot. And coming past Wainu, love that. But then I took him up Titarangi and looked out over the, you know, obviously our beautiful bay. Fucking love that bay. I mean, I'll tell you what, when I went to Wellington, right, this beach, bunch of dudes, and like, oh, we should go to the beach. Oh, let's have a fucking outing to the beach. I'm like, sweet ass, let's go see this fucking beach. So we get all our shit together, we drive like fucking 3 hours or some shit. It's Wellington, you know. I get to this beach and I'm like looking at it going, it's the length of Smash Palace. Where's the fucking beach? I'm from Gisborne, bro, not fucking beach. It's actually we're quite lucky that nobody knows our beaches are so fucking amazing, eh? I mean, because otherwise we'd all be fucking here. And I reckon if it weren't for the gorge and that other fucking road, we'd have every motherfucker here, because this place is the shit, honestly, because he is the shit.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like though is getting stuck in fucking traffic. The traffic in the city is just too fucking much for me, eh? I mean, like, honestly, like, you know, when I was in Gizzy when I was a teenager, it was like, you know, you drove around until the park outside the shop you wanted was there, and you got it. And I was like, sweet! But, you know, I went away to Wellington, and you have to drive around fucking blocks and blocks, and you have to go to these car parking buildings and up and round and round. Actually, I lived next opposite this car parking building, and there's a car parking game that my flatmate and I used to talk about. We sit at the knives, having fucking spots, going, look at these idiots. So they're all just driving around and around and around, up and down, looking for an empty spot. And there's no fucking empty spots anywhere. And there's none of those fancy green lights either. Anyway, I digress. Where was I? Wellington. Car parking. Oh, the car parks in here are fucking ridiculous. I reckon what they should do is actually put, like, you know, a car park at one side, a car park at the other side, and just pave the whole fucking thing in the middle, you know? Make the cunts walk to fucking McDonald's. Probably be good for them. I'll tell you what, I had McDonald's last night for the first time in like fucking 5 years. And I have to say, my colon hates me. It's not fucking food. Why did they queue for fucking ages? And I get it, it's the chips, man. There's something in those fucking chips that's addictive. Because let me get the... No, it's actually, it's aluminium. Yeah, it's an aluminium salt. That's why it's so fucking different. That's why it's so unique. Have a look. It's twisted and it's hugely addictive. Anyway, that wasn't funny.
It was.
Oh, the car parking. Yeah, so anyway, long story longer, driving through Gisborne the other day, I was so fucked off, man. I was so fucked off. I had to get stopped at both sets of traffic lights. When does that happen? Anyway, so you go to Wellington, you do this car game, you drive around looking for a car park, and then you think, well, fuck, we had so good in Gizzy. You know, when I get back to Gizzy, man, I'm gonna park at Bright Street. I'm gonna fucking walk into town, check it out. And then, you know, come back to Gizzy, and within weeks, it's like, fuck, there's no car park. It's like the fucking perfect roaster game. I don't know, perfect roast.
Regular roast?
Could you make yourself a roast?
Oh, perfect roast.
Like, regular roast, I haven't tried them yet.
Don't.
Roasted coffee.
Oh, okay. Roasted coffee. Oh, we're making them leave. Thanks for coming. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's all your fault.
Anyway, who else wants to come up and say something? Because I'm getting bored of hearing the sound of my own voice. Actually, that's not true. I actually really like the sound of my voice. Have you ever done that? Have you recorded yourself? Give me a minute, I've got a moment. Have you ever recorded yourself and then heard yourself backwards? You're like, I don't sound like that, do I? Jesus, that's fucking terrible. I sound like a fucking radio announcer in my head. Anyway, thank you. Levi is going to tell us some Star Wars jokes. Yeah, piss off, Paul. Yes. Sorry, folks. I need to have a little bit of moment of my time. Apparently, all day today, I felt shit. Apparently, I just had the news of my passed away. And all I said in my mind was, fuck. That's what's inside my head right now. It's like, what the hell is going on here? Who made this? Who done this shit? Also, I blame the new moon. I blame the new moon. The new moon makes the shit happen. So anyway, well, first of all, I'd like to introduce my friend over here. His name is Super Turtle. It's your first time. He doesn't talk, but I can tell that he's been there for years. Am I right? He said no. Okay, you can go there. All right.
Sorry, Levi. Tell us about.
Oh, I got a good joke. Oh, Daryl, you're the genius. How the hell you create a microphone like a dildo? It's like, what the? That's awesome, but at the same time, it's an inappropriate object. But that's cool to have the wireless microphone. But did you guys ever notice that there's a dildo at the end of the microphone?
and that is the lead singer of Rammstein. And all he's doing is kind of like, with the performance and all the bands have done jamming, it's just something like this. Like, what the fuck? Everybody's like, yeah, yeah! And what the lead singer of Rammstein's like, no shame. And it's like, because everybody loves it. And like, to me, it's like, what the fuck that is so wrong. Because all I see is pretty much dildo in on the microphone. That's fucking ridiculous. That's inappropriate for me. But the other one is, oh, dildos also on the microphone. So anyway, music is my favourite thing. I love music. Music is always part of my life, and music always will be. And music will never die. There's only one thing I really hate. One thing I really is fucking black metal and death metal. It's a common. It's a you know, if you hear like black metal, it's like, I don't know what the fuck about what they're saying about. It's pretty much, you know, the band just sounds epic, but they don't know how the fuck they play. I don't know what sort of like sounds like. And then the lead singer, they're like, you know, it's like, rah, 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 rah. It's like, what the fuck? That dude sounds like Tyrannosaurus Rex having sex with a dog in the toilet. It's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck is that dude singing about. It's supposed to be black metal, so it's supposed to be satanic stuff or shit that everything's about hell and death and some shit. And the next minute they don't, and then I can't understand what the hell they're saying. It's pretty much barking like a dog. And the same thing with death metal. And it's like, if you listen to death metal, all you hear is like, it's like, dude, that sounds like a dog. It sounds like a dog. It's like, it actually sounds like a dog. Because for me, it's kind of like dog metal, not death metal. It's kind of like dog metal. You know, it's pretty out of it. Because I just find fascinating, quite funny, and at the same time it's stupid. I don't get that shit. I hate it, and that's the reason why I hate black metal and death metal, because it sounds like Tyrannosaurus Rex and the dog having sex with the toy. Do you even know that, you know, you let your girl, you know, if you got a girlfriend or your wife and you go out and then, you know, your wife and your girlfriend take their friends out to the club, and the next minute, the pretty guy coming, like a very good looking guy coming in towards these girls. Now shut the fuck up, bro. Can I call you bullhead? Yeah. So anyway, so here's a pretty guy walking up to him, and he's like, oh, hello, lady. He's like, oh, hello. And then one of the friends, and this is one of the friends. And once he's just got that mental thinking, is pretty much inside his head is like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. And so she come up to him and say this, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? You think you're wrong? You think I'm a nutter? You're a nutter. You act like a nutter. You look like a nutter. You are a nutter. You're not going near my girlfriends. Come on, girls, let's go. It's pretty much, that's what happens. For all the good-looking guys out there going, attractive girls, don't go near them, because there's those same friends that go, kill yourself. Go kill you. Trust me, I've done that once. Trying to impress the girl, come up to him, and then the crazy bitch come up to me and go nuts at me. I was like, who the fuck are you? Are you trying to go near my girl? No, this girl's already got a boyfriend. Well, actually, I just found out that she is single. The girl I'm about to go see her, but her friend came up to say, but her friend are making the things rise up, think that her friends are taken. But she just came up with a lie, so trying to protect her friend. Because she don't want anyone to go. He's getting this fucking stuff. I don't do area codes.
Area code.
Oh, it's quite, you know, in Jabbas, right? And 7. that Gisborne is the East Coast is 06 and 07. I don't get that. It's because it might be a related partner or something like some shit.
Who got 007?
What the 007, dude? I hate James Bond. No offense about 007, but they are one of the most greatest movies of all time, but at the same time, that movie just put me to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I call Star Wars, Star Wars trying to put me to sleep. But honestly, too much just like close my eyes up, and then next minute they just like I'm fast asleep, and by the time I woke up, oh shit, oh yeah, Star Wars finished. And then like the next episode, I was like, oh fuck, another Star Wars. Oh yes, oh fuck. I don't like Star Wars. I don't like 007. This is like, it's too much. No, it's way too much for the people who are fans of Star Wars and 007. I hate it. I got a lot of respect for their legacies, the parts of their movies. Hey, I'm not finished yet, mate. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is funny. This happens Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Yes. And my tutors are there, as you guys see. We come up, we have to do some melodies. People do the melodies because melodies it's such a beautiful tone when you do the harmony. I think it's harmony. Yeah, harmony. It's such a beautiful tone. And then my tutor talks to me. He's like, "Your one's like this." And this next dude is next to me, like the same thing as me. I was like, "Bro, shut up! I'm doing it." My tutor told me to say it's me, not you. And my tutor's like, "Oh, you're a pretty heavy fella. You're pretty hectic, but yeah." So you carry on. So I just no disrespect for my classmate, but at the same time it's quite funny. And of course at the same time it's shit. That's shit for one of my classmates. Yeah. Kind of. I don't. You want to know?
Thank you, Levi. I appreciate that. Awesome. Give a hand of round of applause for Levi, please. Oh, it's good luck if you rub my belly, and you get a special surprise if you rub something else. Hey, you guys at the back down there. Hey, the noisy lot, the funny guys. Nobody's paid. Is this thing on? Hey, look, I got some response. Hello. We're trying to do a show.
We're trying to be funny.
We're trying to be, if you want to be... Good. You hung up something, I'll play. Yeah, thank you. Is that PG-2? You're showing your age. So is that right here. Anyway, I'm back. Hey, you getting up and saying something now? Apparently you're funny. Yeah, I don't. No, the follower, not you, the follower on your shoulder. Not the other follower that says, nah, one that says, yeah, bro, go on, give it a go, you'll fucking love it. Come on. Maybe next time. Oh, shit. What about Trev? You keen? Trevor's
Yeah.
Trevor's keen. Give it a round of applause for Trevor, please, everyone. Thank you.
Jonathan, I wish to come here and shoot the shit and talk to you all, because absolutely. I was looking at this. We got stand-up comedy.
Please sit down.
Got lie-down comedy.
That's called plank.
I think you could some of your jokes, because I know there's people here that got some funny shit that they
Anybody
know.
got a funny joke they want to share with us?
And they could just send us a text.
We can
What's your
send a
number?
text.
What's your number?
I don't know. I'm 03219. No, I'm on to it. Good tools from the mouth.
Very interesting point the other day. What's the when we on to get the plastic bags. Have
Again,
paper bags again, I think.
tell you what,
Gotta
I
go.
think it was a response to this.
Yes. No, you go now.
He can't help himself, he's pretty young. See, what he doesn't realise, Star Wars, the original Star Wars, sorry, my controller, please. Star Wars, the original Star Wars, was okay. Empire Strikes Back is the only movie that ever exists in the Star Wars universe as far as I'm concerned.
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. Strikes Back. Come on, mate. Come on, give us a fucking break. Jesus, it's not fucking Steve Irwin.
Where are you from, mate?
Mate, I'm from New Zealand. Can't you tell?
Okay, keep going.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, that's right. But yeah, unfortunately, the young fellas these days have brought up with like episodes 1, 2, and 3, which are just kind of like, bleh. And these new ones where they missed the point. So the original Star Wars captured the zeitgeist of the time.
The zeitgeist.
Is that good? It's a good word. Look it up.
Zeitgeist. No, you're not gonna, I'm not going to let you get away with that one, mate. You got to whip out
Look it up.
Show us your thesaurus, mate. Come on now, whip it out.
So, you mean my very intellectual dinosaur?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
That's
a
the one.
Taurus, yeah. No, a zeitgeist is the general feeling of the time. So what Simpsons is great at, and you'll notice this every time you watch a Simpsons episode, is it's capturing the moment of time. It's capturing the zeitgeist at that moment. And that's why Simpsons is the longest running comedy show ever, and it also has a university fucking like degree after it now. You can get a degree in Simpsons. Shit, you not look it up. It's a true story.
Mate.
I don't lie, mate. It's more fun to.
Well,
More fun to.
You've got
It's
a
a lot
future in
more fun.
comedy, mate, if you're not going to lie here.
I never said I didn't exaggerate. Told you, about 1 million, I'm guessing. Don't exaggerate.
Yeah, quite a few. Yeah, I was really interested to hear you talk about driving around in Gizzy, and because I
It is
was,
a mission.
I was thinking back probably a few years ago when my kids were quite small, maybe 5 or 6 or 7, and I got a mean dose of Gizzy road rage, and this guy cut me off at a roundabout. The Lytton Road, Gladstone Road roundabout, and I was taking a left, and this guy cut short straight through, and Jesus, I was so.
What
I don't know if you know me very well, but I'd have been known to get angry once or twice. You know, my parole officer's trying to talk me out of it. But anyhow, I followed this guy, and I fucking followed this guy, and my kids knew, I'll fucking get you, you cunt. Come on, mate, fucking pull over. And I had a full 45-minute bout of road rage, just following this guy all up Gladstone Road. He'd go all the way up to Delator Road, Winery Road, Delator Road, back down Ripley Road, back down Ormond Road, back down to Lytton Road. Zing, 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 for 45 minutes just doing this fucking lap after lap after lap. And I was like,
Did you get
fuck
dizzy?
you. And my kids were, Dad, no, you can't do that, you can't do that. Come on, you bastard. So, fine, but big.
Wasn't. How can you get road rage in Gisborne, mate?
Everyone had a gas burst.
Had it been me and someone was following me, I just would have pulled up to the old cop shop and say, come on, mate, have a fucking go. Come on, son. Let's do it here.
You know, I find my road rage has helped with my medication. Before, like, there was this incident a couple of weeks ago, right? And I was driving down, dropping my wife off, and about to drop the kids off to
Your
daycare.
wife?
Yeah, I'm
Dropping
married.
your wife off?
Yeah, well, yeah, to school.
Oh, how young, how old is she?
She's a kindergarten.
No.
Sorry.
Are we missing a few facts from this?